What is up, guys? This is Syphic coming back at you with another little video of some stuff I've picked up the last month. Can't really recall when I did the last video. Might have been a couple of weeks ago, so these are kind of like mid-month to July pickups, I guess. Not a ton of stuff, but very, very high quality stuff. Like I said, at this point, I'm not really just picking up anything I find. I kind of pass up on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't really need. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for just particular items. Unless I can get an extreme deal on something, then I'll go ahead and I'll gladly pick it up. So let's start off with something that I got from a good bro of mine. He picked up a bunch of Super Nintendo games and got some pretty good pricing on a big lot of games. So he kept the stuff that he needed, and so he was going to sell off some other stuff. But there was a few items in here I did not have that I wanted to pick up. And he gave me a really, really cool bro price on some of these items. I do have the ActRaiser. I have it, the game and the box, but I didn't have the manual, and he had an extra, so he tossed that into this little deal here. There's a Secret of Evermore box. It isn't in the best shape, but it'll look nice in a game protector, so I'll put the game in there. It came with a manual, and of course the game itself, and actually it's in really, really good shape. Can't wait to play that. It's another title I do not have for the Super Nintendo collection. Another item he tossed in that I picked up in the trade, or actually the deal that we made, was Gradius 3, and this also came with the box as well. Unfortunately, there is no the game holder, the cardboard box holder inside, so hopefully I'll pick up some of those, order some of those. And also I picked up a copy of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. This one does have a few little minor imperfections, but for the deal that I got for these, I'm not going to complain. So, and they're all games that I did not have. So thanks to my friend David, that came from him, and thanks for the bro hookup on that as well. And now let's get to some Turbo PC Engine stuff. A couple of items that I was able to score off eBay, actually. A pretty neat item that I did not have, and that is the Turbografx 16 watch. These are one of those items that you'd get, you'd like order on one of the little catalogs that would come in the console, or they'd probably mail you a little promotional, like, brochure with all this stuff. They had like water bottles and fanny packs and hats and crap like that. But yeah, I saw this listed and actually won the auction. And turns out the guy who was selling this is actually a PCFX member. And I was able to get this from him for a pretty good price. I might have paid more than what somebody would normally pay for a cheap watch, but it's a Turbografx watch, so I had to jump on this. So that's pretty cool, a neat item to add to the collection. Saw a couple of boxes for sale. And unfortunately, one I thought I didn't have, and it turns out that I did have this box. So, but actually, it worked out because this ended up being a box upgrade, because the box for this game that I had the UPC code cut out, and that is a Cosmic Fantasy 2 box. So if anyone out there needs one and doesn't mind that the UPC sticker is cut out, hit me up. We could trade. So that's up for trade. But one of the boxes that I did need for a game that I didn't have the box for was Galaga 90, and I got this. The box came with the styrofoam as well, so that was pretty cool. So just tossed the game in there, and now I have another one down, and quite a few to go. As you can see, all these need boxes. So if any of you guys out there have any boxes, definitely hit me up. And the last item, actually, I was scouring eBay, and happened to see a listing for a PC-Engine briefcase unit. I already have one of these, and I saw it listed for $100. Buy it now, which is a great price, especially since it was listed here in the US. And when I clicked it, turns out it was not far from me, and it was had an or better offer price. So at first I was like, okay, $100 is a steal as it is, but I'm like, it had a better offer, so I just threw a kind of a lowball offer of $75 for this briefcase unit setup, and the guy took it. I was like, whoa, this is freaking badass to get a PC-Engine briefcase unit. In the picture, it was just a briefcase unit, the CD-ROM drive, all the cables, the controller, and it came with the blue core graphics, which is pretty neat. And let me just show you what came when I got it, like a few days later. The guy lived like a few cities away. He would not let me. He like asked me if he could meet up and stuff and pick it up in person, you know. But he just decided to give me a discount on shipping since it was so close. So I got, you know, I didn't have to pay much for the shipping. And so yeah, so let's get down to it. Let me show you what I got here. It's a very minty PC-Engine briefcase setup. The reason why they call it a briefcase setup because it has a handle, and I guess you would carry this around. I was amazed when I opened it up. It's like mint. I don't know if someone never used this or what. Let's open her up here and just push these little two tabs open. Alright. Let's see here. Just a second while I get this open here. So you pull the tab off, has little small little latches here, and check this out. It's a Turbografx 2 with the white CD-ROM drive, and it's like mint. I mean, there's no scratches on this thing, and it's like pearly white. The console also looks mint. The only thing that was listed in the description is that the CD-ROM would not spin, which is common. Could be the gear, could be, you know, it needs a recapping. These capacitors go bad as well. Could maybe need a re-greasing, maybe some of the grease is dry in there. But, so we'll open her up and check her out. But, I mean, look at this thing. This thing is freaking amazing. And, let's see here. Let's put this on the side. Now, what was really, really shocking was that when I opened the box, this was also in the box. The Turbografx 2 actually came boxed, which is freaking amazing. I mean, that's like, I mean, these things alone go for like 150 bucks. So to get the box for that Turbografx system is freaking awesome. And it comes with everything. Let's open her up here. Has the manuals and all the paperwork, and everything just smells like new. I mean, I don't know if this was something someone just kept in storage, never played, or it looks like it's never been played. So I mean, that's just freaking amazing. And that was only 75 bucks plus shipping. So yeah, and there's actually one more item I want to show you guys, and it's a pretty rare item that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. Was waiting for a good deal to pop up, and let me get that for you so I can show that to you guys. And that is PC-Engine 3. Now this is a Bonk 3 released in Japan. In Japan it was called PC-Engine, and this is not your regular Bonk 3. This is Bonk 3 Taikenban. I believe Taikenban means not for resale or not for sale. This is a promotional release in Japan, and I believe this was limited to 1,000 copies. It didn't come with a case. I'm not even sure how these were handed out. I don't know if you had to win some kind of contest or if they were just promotional items, but these are pretty rare and pretty hard to find, and I was able to get this for an insane price. And so I'm so happy to add this to the collection. I have 2 or 3 other of these special Hucard versions. There's about 6 of them. I'm gonna try to go for most of them, so let's wish me luck on that. So yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with the stuff I picked up. Can't complain. Like I said, lots of trades. You know, just doing the dirty work, getting out there and, you know, scouring the web and trying to find deals, and still working on a few other deals and stuff as well. So I have one in the works right now, just trying to get a hold of the guy. Our schedules seem to be conflicting, so if I do get that deal, I'll go ahead and do another video with that stuff. A lot of turbo stuff, a lot of really good stuff. So and then once again, gonna be in Portland in October, so definitely if you guys are gonna be there, hit me up. I may also be at the Gamester 81 convention, kind of thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. So I'll keep you guys posted if I do go or not. Maybe if you guys are from Arizona and want to meet up as well. That'll be fun. So hopefully you guys are scoring out there. Hopefully you guys are having some really good luck. And yeah, this stuff is still out there waiting to be found, guys. So don't give up. Keep doing the dirty work. And until next time, guys, this is syphic. Take care. Lates.